Hey folks, another sort of chord tutorial kind of thing here. Most of the time we're building chords in thirds, either a third or a flat third increment as we like play leapfrog and build the chord. But uh, you can use fourths to do it. Quartal harmony it's called, as opposed to tertian. And it can sound a little weird, but sometimes when things are moving around quick and maybe you're like maybe spelling out like a melody with them or something, uh, it that can be fine. Used a lot by like masters like Chick Corea and so forth. I did a long time ago a green earrings little lesson, Green Earrings by Steely Dan, and I probably mentioned it there because it uses a lot of kind of quartal type sounds. And what I thought we would do is take two different string roots, a fourth string root and a fifth string root, and kind of spell out what they look like. And we'll start here. I'm going to start on F, no particular reason. Right off the bat, tense as expletive. It's a major 7 chord. It's got a 4 in it, which is usually, well, it's just guaranteed going to create tension. But the rule about quartal harmony is you build in fourths. And so we end up with some of these things. And they'll sound better on minors because the fourth is a whole step away from a tone center, a flat third of a minor, etc. But you can use them all in different situations. So a major 7 chord, we're only going to talk about 7th chords, would be spelled out like this. So I have XX3355. I may not call all these out that way because I'll create a sheet for this. That's your major, and the way it spells out is root, 4th, 7th, 3rd. And the intervals will go in that order as we move around. Now, again, I'll put these shapes on a sheet, a downloadable sheet. This can be a minor 7. Quartal harmony minor 7. And what I have here now is root, 4th, flat 7, flat 3rd. Very movable chord, easy to play. And again, root 4, flat 7, flat 3. Now, if I want the dominant, I would end up with this. Another tense one there. Root, 4, flat 7, and a 3rd on top. Probably not going to end a song on that. So let's, I hadn't thought about this, but let's just harmonize that going up the neck. So we could start off with the major. I'm just going to go up the major scale. So I'm going to go up a whole step to a minor. This is the minor voicing for the quartal chords. And something different's going to happen here because we're on the 4th chord, and the 4th, if you know your harmony, the 4th chord has a sharp 4 in it, a Lydian degree. So some people that might sound dissonant to me. It sounds a lot better than the root, like the tonic chord with the 4. This has a sharp 4 on the major. I always like that sound. I think it's kind of a cool sound. So now I have a different voicing I didn't mention before. I'll call this, on this particular fret, we have the 8th fret on the 4th string, and then it's 9, 10, 10. So then we're going to go up a whole step again and play dominant. Root 4, flat 7, third. Up a whole step again. This is the minor degree. And now that was the 6th degree, which is a minor 7 chord. This just happens to have a 4 in it. But it's root 4, flat 7, flat 3. And the cool thing about the chordal harmony is that when we play the 7th chord in the key, the Locrian degree, Locrian normally has a flat 5, but we're not putting fifths in these. They have fourths instead. So the 7th degree just it looks like that. It looks the same as the other minor degrees. So that takes care of all the 4th string rooted chords. And then, if we want to go, I'm going to start on C this time. The 1st degree, or let's say the major quartal form here, major 7 quartal form. In this case, is going to be X 3 3 4 5. And then we're going to move up the whole step and play the minor 7. And this is just, they're all on the same fret except for I have my middle fingers on the, these are all 5th fret, this is on the 6th fret. And this is spelled out root 4, flat 7, flat 3. The next degree of the key, of course, is the same. The 2 and the 3 chord are both minors or minor 7s. Then we're going to go up a half step for our Lydian chord, major, but with a sharp 4. So now we are going to move that 4 up. I keep forgetting I'm going to do the sheet, so I don't have to call all these frets out. So the Lydian quartal chord looks a little different. And then we're going to go to the 5th degree. And now we want a flat root 4, flat 7, but a natural 3rd. Not so bad sounding there. The 6th degree is going to look like this. Chord you end up using quite a bit actually. And then the 7th degree just the same. And so again, you can tell, I mean, they can sound really tense, but you know, sometimes that's what you're trying to do. Music is all about tension and release. And like I said before, sometimes they might be moving around and you might be kind of just using the top note to create a little melody or something like that. And if things are moving quickly and you end up resolving at some point, hopefully, you know, they can sound fine. You're leading, creating some tension up to something maybe that's not a quartal chord, something that's a little bit more or less tense. So it's something just to screw around with. And you know, sometimes you see, if you're looking at the chart and you're looking at a particular chord and you know it's especially an area that's going to that's leading somewhere, and you want to put a little tension in there, feel free. But also think about the fact that on the minors, it's not really a tense. A 4 in a minor 7 chord is not necessarily a tense sound. It's different. It's kind of unique, but it's not like, you know, it's not like that. The first major that we played there sounds kind of tense, but yeah, have fun. See if you can find a spot in your playing for some quartal harmony. And again, the sheet will be a link in the comments. Thanks for watching.